Hello and welcome back to Resident Evil Outbreak. Alright, so we're in scenario 4, and I think there are 5 scenarios total. Let me double check that before we get started today, because my goal is to finish this game this week. So Outbreak scenarios for Outbreak. Maybe not. Let's look up a walkthrough real quick. We got here on the table of contents. All right, so there are 5 scenarios in Outbreak number 1. So my goal here is we're gonna finish up Resident Evil Outbreak this week, and next week we'll start on file 2. So now we're going into Hellfire, which is a motel, kind of giving me Silent Hill 2 vibes, but hey, that's whatever. I'm still not sure what I really think about this game, because I think it's neat, I think it's interesting, but after right now, like 3 scenarios in, I'm not really sure this is something I would want to go back and replay. Now, I mean, I did say last week that it seemed like a game that was probably better replayed when you know what you're doing. But we'll see. So, Hellfire. While avoiding blasts of flame, we proceeded through the smoke-encased hotel. Now, I'm assuming that that things are going to start ramping up here, because, you know, we're like 66% done with the game. So going into here, it's probably going to ramp up the difficulty a little bit. At least I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure there's some big boss level stuff later on in Outbreak, like a tyrant and whatnot. I think it's called the Thanatos Tyrant or something. I just remember it because I think its theme song is Third Time's the Charm, and that's a really good soundtrack from Outbreak. If you haven't heard that music, go look it up on YouTube or something. Just like Resident Evil Outbreak, Third Time's the Charm. It's really good music. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into Hellfire with Miss Alyssa, and we'll see what this scenario has. Hopefully we won't get as miserably lost as last time and have to record 2 separate times because I, got frustrated and just sort of gave up, not realizing where the actual solution was.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay on easy for now. Because, you can call me a weenie if you want, but I'm just at that state where I'm just like, I'm not sure if I like this game or not. Like, so it is what it is. If it ever loads. There we go. Ooh, that looks kind of creepy.
Len, you take downstairs.
What's that?
It's gonna blow!
Get out!
Well, they're dead. So I'm assuming with the explosion, the motel's probably going to be on fire throughout a lot of this scenario. Guess we'll see. Because if you guys are fans of like the Residents of Evil YouTube channel, they already went through both Outbreak games recently. I haven't watched their streams on it.
Hey.
Oh, here's a map. Mostly because, I want to play through the game first before I watch their stream, because I watched their old stream of Dead Aim, but only after we completed it here. And to be perfectly honest, like, they had like 4 or 5 different people on their live streams, and like, I'm not really a big fan of their whole team. I really love JJ and Corey and us, you know, the Spaghetti Man, as they like to call him. But, you know, some of the other people, I'm like, I'm just not a big fan of them in their content. Nothing against them, it's just like, I'm just not a fan of it. So, you know, I'll normally gravitate towards the JJ and Corey streams more than I will the everyone streams.
Excuse me.
All right, so this is the first room, so I'm assuming this has got to be a weapon or something we can pick up here, right? Whoa! Okay, all right. That was a pretty good jump scare. That was pretty good. I got chills from that. That's oh, all right. So we're gonna be dealing with liquors. The body kind of looked a little different from the liquors from the old games. And if we're dealing with liquors here, man, how many times are they gonna reuse liquors? You can still hear it. Don't see them anywhere. Okay. But, like, I was going through Resident Evil 5 earlier this week doing all of my Switch 2 60 frames per second game tests. And I remembered, you know, every time I play Resident Evil 5 and get to that point, I keep forgetting that Resident Evil 5 had liquors. So, like, they brought back liquors quite a bit. You know. Oh, hello. Ooh, I have Yoko. Yoko! What is this? BS! That is a load of garbage.
I want that. What?
Also, give me your shotgun.
This is it.
So I have something to fight with. You don't need it. But what is this nonsense? Yoko has double inventory slots versus everybody else. I want freaking double inventory slots. Oh, there we go.
Hi. Hello there.
Hello.
Huh? What do you want? What am I gonna do?
I don't know, Alyssa, what are you gonna do? But anyways, back to the liquor discussion, because, you know, liquors were in what? They were in 2. Then they were in Survivor. The Drain Dymos and Bloodsucker and Brain Suckers from 3 were basically they were basically liquors. Guess we'll keep that for now. We'll probably have to combine it with something.
Hey there.
Oh, there's another body up there with something else we need. So we're gonna have to go up the stairs or the ladder. But no, so like 2 Survivor. I don't think they were in Survivor 2. I don't remember. I don't remember them being there. But they were in 5. And they were in Death Island. God, I hate this combination. I hate this combination system. It always throws me off because, like, you're like, oh, I want to combine with this, and it automatically resets to the top left category thing here. And it really threw me off last week when we were trying to, like, combine things in the middle of enemies being in the room, and it just drove me nuts. I mean, liquors were probably in other games too, but I don't really want to look it up. Oh, wait, no, liquors were in Survivor 2. I remember now. All right, where are they at? I hear you. I don't see them though. Come on, Yoko, you and your infinite freaking inventory space. I'm real salty about that. Like, oh, I see how it is. Yoko gets inventory slots, but we don't. Load of garbage is what that is. I don't even care that I just ran into the fire. Ooh, can we go out here? We can. Cool. Yoko, why don't you go get that green herb? Go on.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give that to you too. Actually, why don't you hold on to both of them and give me one of those green herbs?
This is it.
There we go. Perfect. What's the deal here? Can we climb up this pole maybe? Oh, we can shimmy across. That's cool. I like that. Is that zombie gonna break through that window when it sees us? No? Okay, cool.
Excuse me.
You know, this game does...
Hey.
Like, I like some of the things this game does. That fire's gonna blow out again, isn't it? Let's wait a minute. There we go. But, like, I like some of the stuff this game does. I think the big thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the scenario reset.
No
Where
way.
you start a new scenario after you saved your progress and everything resets. Now, the virus gauge resetting, I like. So you don't have to worry about getting 100% on the virus thing from getting hit too much over the course of the whole game. Yoko, you okay over there?
Let's go. Yes.
But I really... The item reset is something I don't love. Alright, moving on. And, like, these scenarios do seem kind of separated for the most part. Like, how did they get here? I would have liked, like, if they could make... I would love for Outbreak to be made into a proper Resident Evil game where each of these scenarios is like a dungeon area. You know, where you have the Outbreak scenario where you're in the bar. And the end of that scenario was kind of like running around the streets of Raccoon City. But I would like that kind of, you know, more... Whoa! Get out of here. But I would love that to be like a little more streamlined. So it's like you go through Dave's bar, then you go through the streets of Raccoon City to reach the Hive somehow. And then you leave the Hive, and then you traverse around some streets. Not necessarily with a bunch of story events, just like allowing you to wander around town between, you know, this scenario's dungeon and the next scenario's dungeon. Where it's like you come out of the Hive, and then you have a fairly linear path to go walk around the streets, fight some zombies, pick up some stuff until you reach the hospital. And then again to the hotel, and then again to wherever the last scenario takes place. I want to say, like, kind of like the way Silent Hill games work, where you have access to the town itself, where you walk around the streets and you have to figure out how to get to the first dungeon. You know, where you go into Silent Hill 2 and you go, you know, you wander the streets until you can reach the apartment buildings, and then you go to, you know, the bar in the next area. I kind of would love it. I kind of would like it to be like that. I think that would be a really good way to make Outbreak a more single-player experience. Battery. Oh, Yoko, you found all kinds of good stuff. There's a daily log on the shelf. Will you read it now? Yes. Let's see. Janitor's daily report. September 17th. I was told to check the alarm device every week from now on, but I used to only do it twice a year. The new owner seems to be a bit of a worrywart. Who would want to break in here? You know, that's exactly what you say before a break-in happens. September 21st, so about 4 days later. I had a drink with Todd, the security guard. He was grumbling about the new type of card key installed in the rooms, like the one... Okay, so like that door we saw just a little bit ago. That number lock on the south door should be enough. What a pain. Next day, September 22nd. Todd left a card key in the bathroom, and I brought it to him. When I told him to keep it together with his daughter's photo, he seemed embarrassed. Okay, so we're gonna find a photo that we're gonna find a card key from. Yoko, where are you going? We're reading. Whatever. Janitor's Daily Report, September 23rd, so one day after that. That strange noise in the boiler room just keeps getting louder and louder. I doubt retightening the bolts on the pipes will help. I'll tell the owner next week. No reason to come in Sunday. Okay, I'm assuming that's referring to the intro cinematic of this scenario where you had the two firefighters looking down and you know, he was like, hey, what's that? And then the boiler thing just blew up. That makes sense. All right, let's see if there's anything in these lockers. It's locked with a simple lock. Well, guess who the master of unlocking is? We haven't been able to use this lock-picking mechanic since, what, the first scenario? All right, I'm going to assume that's not it. So, like, apparently, like, the way this works is each type of lock has a specific type of lockpick you have to use on it. So you kind of have to cycle through until you find the right lockpick to open the door. There we go. Let's see what was in here. The first thing we opened up in the first scenario was a weapon. First aid spray. Okay, that's useful. Is this one locked? Nope. That one has a green herb. We'll go ahead and use this green herb because we did get hit earlier. Cool. Well, on the bright side, we've got plenty of healing supplies between us and Yoko. Where'd she go? Just kidding! You're gonna get the green herb, not the first aid spray. Hold on, what do you have? Oh, ammunition. Okay. Alright, moving on. I know it would be more difficult and probably more exciting doing this on normal mode, but I do kind of like this kind of calm, just like let's enjoy exploring around that we've got going on here. See, there's a green herb there. Were we already in this hallway? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we probably were not. I guess we'll find out eventually. Boiler Management Office. Maybe this is where we're gonna find that key. Let's see, we got a green herb in here.
Did you find anything?
Not really. There's a green herb over there if you want it. Is this anything? Nothing useful. Okay.
Did you meet anyone?
Next room is the boiler room. Weren't we already in the boiler? Maybe this is like the upper level of the boiler room where we're going to be able to find that other firefighter dude. What we got here? Security room card key. Oh, cool. Hey, we got a security room card key. Here's another first aid spray. Hey, you want this other first aid spray?
Thank you so
Don't you dare take it. Oh, blue herb. Who cares? All right, Yoko, let's go back. Boiler Management Office. So we got the card key for that one door. Hopefully it's for that one door. Hopefully it's not for, like, you know, a different door. Now, I'm assuming a liquor's going to show up here now, right? So it's like, okay, you got the security card key for the one door. So on your way back, because we know liquors are going to show up here sometime. We've been hearing them in a couple of the rooms. Gonna break through a window or something like in Resident Evil 2? Not yet. I mean, I would prefer to not run into lickers yet, because I don't really have that much for the shotgun. We've only got 6 shells in there right now. Alright, I think it's down here, right? I'm just saying ignore that loud crash. Bye, Yoko. She'll be fine. She's got all those medical supplies with her.
Hey there.
How did you get in here? Oh, hey, a save room. Cool. Documents are on the desk. Okay, let's read the documents on the desk. Emergency manual, how to use escape ladder. I'm assuming that's how we're going to leave the hotel. The ladder installed at the hall on the 2nd floor in the center of the lobby. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Is compactly stored except for emergencies. It extends whenever the smoke detector goes off. To avoid power problems like power outages, the device is connected to a special emergency power supply. During normal operation, please be sure to switch over to the emergency power supply in order to operate the unit, something we're probably going to have to do. The emergency power supply is controlled via the switchboard in the north end of the 1st floor. All right. What do we got in here? We got a first aid spray.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that's cool.
Give me a break. What?
Ooh, hello. Hey, look at that. A secret door. Well, let's just walk over here. This bust is now fully exposed. Now I can put something in the hole. I don't really think we have anything to do that with, right? The door is tightly shut. There must be some... Okay, so we're probably going to have to put something in here to open that door. All right, so we've got... I'm going to say we got nothing. Bro, give me those shotgun shells.
I want that.
This is it. Did you find anything?
I said I want those shotgun shells.
I want that.
This is it.
You can have the security card. Alright, that's a little... That makes me a little more comfortable. Alright, so we're gonna have to find whatever goes into that bust. So let's go searching.
Help!
Who's saying help? Whatever.
Help me! I mustn't.
Moving on. We'll come back and wait for that door to open here in a minute. Ooh, room 202, getting more Silent Hill vibes with the room numbers. What's that? Butcher knife? Oh, hey.
Did you find it? Did you find anything?
Idiot.
There we go. Now you have something to defend yourself with.
Have you made any progress?
Locked with a simple lock. Okay, cool. Lockpicking time. Nope.
Did you find it?
Let's try number 3. Got it. Let's head. Oh. Oh. It's just a bathroom. Antivirus? Don't really need it. Yoko, are you okay? Yeah, she's fine. She's like holding her side. There's nothing suspicious about the bathtub. Yeah, okay. Antivirus. I guess they wouldn't put anything important in here because of the lockpicks that you would basically require Alyssa to be able to get to. Whatever. All right. Well, this room was a bust outside. Well, we got a little butcher knife for Yoko to use, so I guess that's okay. Zombo! Man, I'm so sad that they don't have the whole head explodes thing when you attack them with a shotgun and aim up. This door was banging earlier, so let's see what's in here. Probably a bunch of zombies. Or unless it was just that zombie. Maybe he busted out while we were in this other room. Oh, staircase. Cool.
Excuse me.
Whoa!
What are you doing?
Kick him. Oh, man. That is so disappointing. That they didn't even have the whole kicking animation from the previous games where you, like, kick the zombie that's crawling on the ground and the head rolls off. Ooh, what's that? Let's take a look at this. Shotgun rounds? Knock it off. Crap. Man, we filled up Yoko's space real quick. Oh good, it just added to the shotgun rounds we already had. Cool. There's a blueprint you've memorized. Oh, this is probably a secondary place to have the map. Moving on. We should probably heal and get something from Yoko. What was that? Oh. Get off of me, dude.
Here.
Right.
I'm gonna use that and rip.
I want that.
Get. Gib.
I want that.
This is it.
Yeah, get him! I can still hear the little footsteps things.
Stay
All right.
back.
Well, no way we can go anywhere this way. We'll have to backtrack. Okay. Well, there's this crawl space here.
Hey.
Stairs were that way, but there's also this door. So let's go this way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Corridor probably leads us to the room where that one file was talking about.
Is there no way to open this?
Idiot.
Open. Well, whoa! Come here. How dare you make me waste a shotgun shell? Well, at least it's always a one-hit kill. Oh, you guys are... What's that? Gold key? That seems useful. Okay. Let's move this way first, see if there's anything down here. Looks like there are several doors in this corridor. A courtyard can be seen from here. Okay, so that wasn't a door. This was. So let's just go through the rooms one by one. Apple Inn Square. Did we just go outside? Knock it off.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is where we started. Okay. All right. How do I pull up the map?
Right.
Because I've been trying to pull up the map. I didn't see it in files or anything. Triangle button shows the map. Okay. So it does. All right, let's see. We're in the corridor, right? So we want to go to like a north room in this corridor, right? So that would be like what, here? Northwest Passage 1. Oh, there it is. Power supply room. All right. So we need to go this way. Well, crap. Okay. So we can go from... Okay. So the far door on the left here. This is where we were before, right? Yeah, because here's the crawl space.
Come on!
Yes.
Oh, what am I doing? I keep hitting select thinking it's going to open the map. Then we go through here. Oh, and there are flames in here, right? Blocking our path towards where we need to go. We need to go this way.
Please help.
Nothing else to...
Stay back.
There. Now he's not going to be a problem anymore. All right. Well, how are we going to get there then? So this door is locked from the other side. This door has fire blocking our path that way. Well, let me think. I'm looking at a walkthrough. Like, I'm looking to see when the walkthrough goes into the power supply room. That way we can figure out how to... Okay, it looks like they started in room 101. Northwest Passage 1. I'm not really seeing anything in here that makes sense for how you get to all of this stuff. Okay. I think I know what to do now. We need to go back up to the second floor. We need to go back up to the second floor. And there's a room we haven't been to yet that we can access that other part of the first floor from. So let's be on our way. What's that? Something on the... Oh, it's just a crowbar. Okay. Well, Yoko, you still got... Whoa! Big stutter there. As soon as we walked into the flames. Alright. We'll check the map as soon as we come in here. And see where we need to go. Thank goodness we found the map. Or found out... What the... Bro. Just go to the next room where we're not going to be bothered. Alright, map. Actually, while we're here, let's swap out that with that. Use the green herb. Grab the first aid spray. Alright, so we need to go... Okay. Got a general idea of where we need to go now. Stuttering again. Okay, let's keep going. Should be this door right here. Yep, here it is. Owner's room. This is a place we have not been to yet.
Is there no way to open this?
Ah, yes, there it is. Because there's a hole here. This looks movable.
No way.
Oh, this will probably break. Okay.
I agree.
Ah, there we go. We made ourselves a little platform to get back down to the first floor.
Did you find anything?
What's that? A registry is placed on the shelf. Okay, let's read the registry. I'm assuming we're going to need that later. Guest list copy. Security box number duplicates. Dr. Evans, Gia. Miss Anna Lowell, Bay. We're probably going to want to write all of those down. I'm just going to take screenshots in OBS of all of these, because I'm assuming we're going to need those for something. Go ahead and reload the shotgun.
Oh my god.
Whoa. That wasn't great. Next. Now we should be okay to get to where we need to go. What are you looking at? What?
Hurry up.
Alyssa, what are you looking at? Is there liquor in here? Oh, there is. What's it doing? That's an interesting looking liquor. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think the model of this liquor actually looks worse than the PS1 models in RE2.
Stop.
What we got here? Oh, a shotgun. Hey, Yoko, you want a shotgun? Heck yeah, dude.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Is this where we need to go? That's room 101. Well, we might as well see what's in room 101. That was a really weird looking liquor. I mean, I feel like the model from Resident Evil 2 had a lot more detail on it, and it was a PS1 game.
Did you find it?
You know what? Just looking at how this game looks right now.
Did you find
If you
anything?
guys remember, there was an old rumor that Capcom was making a Resident Evil Outbreak game for the PlayStation Portable.
Did you meet anyone?
I bet the PSP could have handled this game. Because, like, if you look at how many jagged edges around the models, just how everything looks in the background, it kind of looks like a PSP game. Maybe there's more, like, texture detail than what you would find in most PSP games, but I bet that they could have made this game a PSP game. I mean, we'll never know now because it was canceled. Because I don't think it was anything outside of just
Did you find
a
anything?
rumor.
Oh my god.
Because obviously there aren't any builds available. I don't think we even got... I don't even think we got any screenshots or anything.
Did you find it?
Yeah, no, it was just rumors. Bit of interesting, just it's really interesting. You know, handheld history and all that. Because I just thought about it when because we were talking about the liquor
Did you
model
find anything?
not looking great, and I'm like, wait a minute, look at the jagged edges. I'm like, you know what? This kind of looks like a PSP game, and it made me think of that rumor. All right, what we got here? Oh, there's a piece of paper on the bed. Let's read it. Hotel charge breakdown. Room service, afternoon tea, laundry, service charge. Total $12. Man, $12? That's it? For room service, tea, and laundry? That's awesome. Enter the code. Oh, hold on.
No kidding.
Was there a name on any of this? Butcher knife, don't care about that. Let's go to files. No, not that. J. Wilson. Okay. So I'm assuming that is there a J. Wilson on here? There is. DCH is on here. So I'm assuming that's going to be the code for the safe. DCH.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. What's in here? Silver key, which I'm assuming we're going to need for something. I guess we can give up our first aid spray for right now. Yoko has a spare.
Did you find it?
I don't know what we need the battery for. Maybe the battery is for the power supply room. Maybe we have to put the battery into something there to power on the escape ladder. That would make sense, right? All right, so we go. Blah! Oh, silver key. Hold on. Use a silver key to create this shortcut here. Probably don't need this anymore, but whatever. We'll swap it out when we get something else. Come on, Yoko. This is where we need to go.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ah, crap baskets. We have to find that other guy now. He's the one that's got the gold key. All right, hopefully he's in here somewhere. The only reason I remember that is because we looked at his inventory earlier and he had it.
Here.
Good.
Go now. Help me, please. Please help.
Yeah.
Help! I'm in danger.
Me. Help me, please.
Is there any indication? What's that? What do you think that is? Let's go find out. I mean, he's not on our list. I guess it's nothing, because there wasn't really anything there where the thing was.
Hurry up.
Well, since we're here, we might as well use this lockpick. Well, that sucks. Because now we have to find this guy. Oh, another bathroom. Okay. Acid rounds? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, no. All right. Let's pull up the map as soon as we come out of here to see if there's like a thing in this room to symbolize that that's where Yoko is. Not a single thing. Ugh, dang it. Lounge stairs. Apple Square, room 103, room 104.
Hurry up.
Man, this sucks because now we have to find this guy. There's the other bathroom.
Come on.
Yeah.
Help me, please.
All right. We put in the thing to say help me. Let's see if he shows up.
Did you find anything?
No.
Oh my god.
I don't think he's going to show up here.
Hey there.
This sucks. We know where to go. We just he just has one of the items we need.
Oh,
I guess that means we just need to wander around until we find him somewhere. Just Yoko.
Come on!
Yeah.
Please help! Thank you very much. Go now!
That's not really helping us at all. Oh no. I hate this so much. All right, let's climb back up to the second floor.
Come on.
Yoko's in here.
I agree.
Can I use that wooden box in here? Yes, you can.
Come on!
Yeah.
Let's see, where was the last place we saw him? I know...
What are you doing?
Bro, knock it off.
See, this is a bad.
That was really just annoying because I drew the weapon and before I could fire off a shot, he grabbed me.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're in a safe room.
Hey. Did you find it?
Let's see, R means recovery items. 0 means others? I wonder if that means... Wonder if others means people. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because none of the rooms are labeled like that. Should have taken that gold key from him when I had the chance.
Excuse me.
Excuse me? Pardon me, guys. My bad. What's this? Stairs? Okay. What's that?
Oh my god.
What'd you pick up? Handgun rounds, 45 auto rounds. Okay. Whatever.
Did you find anything?
Go ahead and reload this. We don't really have a lot in terms of ammo. I'm not a fan of that. There's Apple Inn Square. There's Northwest Passage. Front lobby. Corridor. Boiler room. We still don't know what that is. I'm gonna look up red X on map. I don't really see anything about this map icon. Alright, whatever. All we can do is just continue searching for him. Hoping we eventually find the dumbass. Pardon my language. This is a little aggravating, to be perfectly honest. That's kind of like, oh yeah, we got everything ready to go, except where is that stupid guy that took the key? Oh, we're back here now. Now we're back in the owner's room again.
I agree.
Yeah, we can use the wooden box if you want, but we don't need to.
Hurry up.
I'm trying to look up to see if there's a way we can, like, track where the NPCs went. And I'm not really finding anything. I mean, this sucks, man. We're at the mercy of this NPC because they took one of the key items we need. And there's no way to track where they were? Are we... I mean, really? Maybe they're in the square.
Here! Right.
David! Oh my gosh. Oh, David's dead. I see. No wonder we couldn't find him. He died. Alright. So we're good now. We're good. We got what we need. So let's go this way. This it? No. It is here, I think. Yes. So let's go into our inventory. use the gold key and head inside. Finally! Shotgun rounds? Ooh, good. Thank you. I do appreciate getting a little more of those. Battery?
Did you find it?
I bet this is a thing where you have to... Oh, I know what kind of puzzle this is. Oh, I know what kind of puzzle... Okay, okay, this is going to be interesting. Oh, boy.
Did you find anything?
Okay, there we go. We got it. All right. First of all,
I want that.
Did you find it?
hello.
I want that.
This is it.
Thanks.
Did you find anything?
I want that.
This is
Give
it.
me the other one. There we go. What we got over here? It's another battery, right? What do we use the batteries for? So we turned on the emergency power. Take the battery.
I want that.
This is it.
Fine, we'll give you the battery for that, and we're gonna grab the other battery. Re-equip the shotgun. Okay, I guess we're gonna head out of here. Where do we need to go? Or 104. Okay, what's on the second floor we haven't gone to? Oh, hold on. There was a staircase here. Wasn't there a staircase to like the third floor? I bet that's where we go. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that cough. All right, where are the stairs at? Over there. I mean, like, what are we using the battery for? Because, I mean, are we just going to, like, go to the third floor, extend the emergency ladder, and leave? Not this way. It does feel better. We're running around this place now that we know where we're going. Apple in Square? What?
Help!
Oh. Hello. All right, I'm just gonna move past you and move rooms. Wasn't really being able to aim at him very well. What? Room 30 asterisk? What was that about? There's a huge hole in this person's chest. There's something in her pocket. Antivirus? Alright.
Hey,
Alright, what we got here? Third floor. Alright, we got 30 asterisk, which is where we are. We got lounge stairs, linen room, room 301. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just start going into these rooms that we haven't been to yet. I would say this scenario is a bit longer than before, but we wasted a bunch of time looking for David. There's a silver relief on the door lock. Oh my god, are we joking? Wait. Can we exchange with David? Infinite and Alley's dead? Oh my gosh, we can. That is wonderful. Alright, David, give me that back. Oh, that's so good! Now, this is going to sound really terrible, right? But now David is basically just an item box for us. Can we access him from any room? No. It has to be the Apple Square room.
excuse me.
Ooh, hey, what do we got here? Red jewel? Alright. Is that important? Concrete piece? Throw this to attack enemies? Okay.
I want that.
This is it.
Anything back here? Nope. Okay. Well, that pretty much solidifies. Oh wait, there's a little room over here. Bathroom. Okay, probably just some supplies. Yep. Just some grenades. We haven't seen a grenade launcher anywhere, so I don't know about that.
Oh my god.
Anything back here? Nope. I don't feel like taking a rest right now. I can't imagine why, considering, you know, the place is just on fire. Are those shotgun shells? Heck yeah, dude. Good. Now we got 20 shots total. Alright, so where are we looking here? So we've been into this room. Are there any other rooms we can go to? I guess room 301 is where we need to go. It's the only room that I see on the third floor that we haven't visited yet. Oh, and this room. The linen room. Oh.
Hey. Help me, please.
So, oh, now I see what maybe this is like basically saying, hey, you can't go this way. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through that staircase to get up to the other part of this floor. There we go. How are we doing? We're still fine. All right, so now we need to go to the other staircase to get up to the other part of the third floor, so we can go to the linen room and that other room.
Is there no way to open this?
All right, so up this way. Bro! Knock it off, man. We went from being fine on healing items, everything, to suddenly being very not fine. Okay, okay. Just head straight up. Okay.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Go away. Stop it. Man, this grab in this game is so annoying. Go away. Dang it, we're at caution again. Alright, hopefully we can find a green herb or something. I don't want to use our last first aid spray. A memo pad? Okay, let's read the memo pad. Guard's notebook. Routine patrol on the roof starts this Saturday. Switchboard repair request Kyle. Passcode? Okay, let's save the passcode. 0721. Sandra School admission presents. Okay. We'll need that for something, I'm assuming. Seems to be out of order and won't work. A memo. Sure. Another memo. Let's see. Repair locations. Switchboard disconnections. General piping in the boiler room. Wall cracks in room 304 and 305. Ventilator at the front lobby. Guest room. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess that's all that was in the linen room. I'm hoping... Yeah, I'm just really just hoping we can find a regular green herb somewhere. So we can heal back to fine without having to use that first aid spray. Oh, crap baskets. Hey, Yoko, you know you're allowed to fight him too.
Did you find it?
All right, let me look. Where else haven't we been? Oh. So there's fire. Wait a minute, then how are we supposed to go there? So there's fire blocking the path this way. And this way. Unless it's this. Unless room 201 and 301 are connected via something that we can climb onto.
Oh my god. Excuse me.
Maybe. I'm very upset that we had to use that last first aid spray though. No, knock it off. Knock it off with your crap. I am tired of you people. Oh, good. A green herb. Could have used that earlier. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Can we go through the hole in the wall? Heck yeah, we can go through the hole in the wall. Cool. All right, now let's check out that one room. We'll have to go down a floor to get to it, though.
Oh,
Oh, hey, there's a liquor body. Wonder how that got there. I wonder how that got there.
oh my god.
All right, map. Can't go that way, so we're gonna have to go around this way. You! Oh no!
Hey, don't give
Are
up.
we? Oh, I hate it so much. I hate some of the things this game does. Sometimes parts of this game feel like it's an enhancement of the original formula, and sometimes it doesn't. Like the fact that you cannot reload your weapon outside of going into this inventory screen seems like a gigantic step back. It kind of feels like the game is like intentionally making it more cumbersome and clunky to deal with.
This is a bad time.
I know a lot of it would probably just be, you know, oh well, you just have to watch. You just have to always check your shotgun or your ammo. I'm like, you shouldn't. Well, you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. You didn't have to do that amount in you know, Resident Evil 1, the original game that came out like almost 10 years before this game did. All right, we got a bathroom in here. Simple lock. We'll get that in a minute. Let's look to see what else is in this room. Antivirus. That's great, I guess. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Green herb.
Did you find anything?
We'll use that green herb and grab the new one. Well, wait a minute. Look at our inventory. I wonder if this is for that relief thing. It probably is, right? Oh, where was that relief at? It was relatively early in the scenario. Right? Where was it? Storeroom, security office. Was it in the security office? Maybe?
Stop! Is there no way to open this?
So security office is down here, right? Down here and on the left or something?
Help!
Just you. I couldn't
I
find anything in particular.
hate these zombies so much. It's just so, I don't know, awkward. Great.
Come on.
Right.
Yoko, get in here. Are we really just gonna... Oh! Yeah, it is back here.
Oh my god.
Cool.
I want that.
This is it.
Alright, take the green herb, I guess. Cool. Now, give that green herb back to me right now. Alright. Well, let's get... Apple in front lobby. Okay. Oh, cool. Is this the ladder they were talking about? I'm assuming it is. Let's see if there's anything... I see medical supplies down there. I see 45 rounds. We don't have a 45, so we don't need that. You know, one thing I do like about what they did with the formula here is this right here. Like, it's got the fixed camera angle stuff, but the camera actually pans and moves around with you. I do really like that. I got shotgun rounds.
Excuse me.
Yoko, you better not have already stolen all the supplies. 'Cause I saw green herbs down here. Uh-oh. Hello. What the? What is that? I saw the tongue go out there. Is that gonna be like a liquor zombie hybrid? Oh no.
Listen.
Oh, thank you for putting me down. I'm at caution, so let's go ahead and use this. We know there's gonna be... Yeah, there we go.
This is a bad sign.
Let's go ahead and grab both of those.
Please help.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Oh my god.
That was kind of neat. You don't see me. Hey, you're sensitive. I'm walking very slowly.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're gonna have to like. Excuse me?
Hey, hey.
I was pointing down to aim down, and the camera just sort of panned me around in different directions. I'm just like, what's going on? All right, liquors are taken care of. Okay. Ugh.
Me, please.
Okay.
Stay back.
Yoko, come get this ammo. I want you to help us fight. Yoko, come get this ammo right now.
Stay back.
You idiot. Get over here right now. Right now. You get over here and you take this ammo.
Thank you.
That's
very
better.
much.
What's this? That's the battery I put down. Let's see if there are any more supplies in here before we go back after, the Liquor Queen, I guess you could call her.
I might not make it.
Okay, are we done? Oh, I think we're done. Cool.
You made it. Get out. Hurry.
That was a pretty... I mean, there wasn't really much to that fight. You fight off the liquors, and then you just have to make sure you're far enough away from her that that big lick attack doesn't hit you too much. Oh, we're not done. Okay.
I mustn't give up.
Wait a minute. Why would there be a first aid spray out here? Okay. Okay. That seems weird.
That was close. It's not just the hotel. Now the whole city is burning. You were lucky.
I earned it.
We've been patrolling the city, trying to help those in need, but it's worse than a war zone. The army's been called in. Better get out of the city while you can. I have a very bad feeling.
I clear the smell of smoke from my entire body, but the stench of death still remains. Two things are for certain. I'm alive by some miracle, and the next hell is waiting around the corner.
Okay, I guess that's it. Cool. Well, it took over an hour, but we got it. Let's get our new stuff unlocked. Unlocked the final scenario. Okay. That was kind of a neat little scenario. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It was interesting. Not exactly what I expected either. I mean, there might have been more enemies if we played on normal mode, but you know, we haven't really seen too much out of the just ordinary stuff. Because like this level had zombies and lickers and then the boss. And I'm curious, what was that boss supposed to be? Because, like, you know, me thinking, like, oh, hey, it looks like a zombie mixed with a liquor. Suspended? Looks like suspended is what this thing is. So let's just take a quick view on the wiki, and I'll read to you guys what this thing is supposed to be. Yeah, I'm looking at the picture, and that's definitely the same thing. Visually, it looks kind of like it's got, like, the skin tone of a liquor, but looks more humanoid. Let's see. The Suspended is the name given to an unnamed civilian who was infected with the T-virus during the 1998 Raccoon City incident. Following her zombification within the Apple Inn, she underwent a freak mutation into a form similar to liquors. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Hold on. Isn't that part of the... Okay. Because I was thinking that a different virus was used to create the liquors. No. The Epsilon strain is what made liquors, and that is a strain of the T-virus. Okay, so I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Underwent a transformation mutation into a form similar to liquors, but retaining a more human form. She was killed by a group of Outbreak survivors, aka the Resident Evil Outbreak cast. That's it? That's all we have on them? Okay. Oh, here's something that's interesting. So I found something, it's got some stats for the different difficulty modes. Apparently, the enemies have more hit points in the harder difficulties. So in single player, on easy mode, which is what we do, they have 1,800 hit points. Now, what does what hit point wise? Who knows? It has 2,200 on single player normal, 2,700 on hard, and 3,000 on very hard. That's interesting. Well, anyways, I won't hold you guys up any longer. We don't need this episode to go anymore. It's an hour and a half. That's just something interesting that I was looking up, because I do this sort of thing when I play games, where I'm like, okay, let's look this up and let's learn about it. But that was the Hellfire scenario, so I'll be back hopefully in a couple days, to do the final scenario of Resident Evil Outbreak, Decisions. So I'll see you next time.